I'm not talking about gun control. I'm just not. That's just not going to happen. Everyone keeps arguing now after freaking like 2 weeks since the freaking recent shooting in Parkland. Oh, should we have more guns? Should we have less? What should be done about all these shootings? I just don't even want to get into it. Because it seems like this shooting, instead of doing what it used to do, which was bringing Americans together, is just making us more divided than we already were. And it's just so stupid. Everyone thinks they have a solution for every problem and never seems to consider that some problems may not have an easy solution or a solution at all. And yet we live in a society that wants to just be like, oh, ban guns, or oh, just arm teachers. Like we don't know if either will work. So I just decided that, unlike a lot of people who were commenting on the events, that I just wasn't even going to talk about my opinion on it, because I just said, you know what, everyone is totally in one camp or another. No one is going to agree with whatever you say. Like, there will always be people even more extreme than you are with their views, or people that totally disagree with you, and nothing you do is going to bridge the gap at all. It's just not going to happen. I mean, it's ridiculous that a mass shooting couldn't bring us together, but I'm living in Trump America, so what should I expect? So I'm not even going to talk about that. I mean, it's just not happening. If you want to know my opinion about the shooting, the only opinion I'm public about is it was a tragic shooting. The police department down inside of Broward County did not do their job and totally neglected their duty, causing the death of 17 kids. The FBI let this guy slip through their fingers and didn't do anything to stop this massacre. So there was a failure at multiple government levels to prevent this from happening. Just like what happened with Katrina back in 2005, where there was a failure by both the federal and the state and the local government to stop all the suffering and the death that happened in New Orleans. Beyond that, though, my opinions about guns, I'm not going to dive deep in there. I own guns, okay, I'm a gun owner, but I'm not going to talk about if I, support more background checks or don't, or if I support banning assault weapons or I don't, because it'll just divide people more than they've already been divided. That's not something we need. And I think that arguing about it's pointless, because the people that want guns are going to want them. The people that don't want guns don't want them. And you're not going to change people's opinions because you say, well, I feel this way. You'll just let people know what side of this battle you're on. But you're not going to make people say, oh my God, you're so right. If they're already against it, they're just going to stay against it. So don't even try. There's no point in even arguing, because you're not going to change anyone's opinions. Hell, I may not change people's opinions what I just said. I'm sure someone's like, you know what, fuck that. I am going to go try and change people's opinions. Well, good luck. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's been a long time since I posted on this channel. It's been about at least a month. I've just been very busy. A lot of shit happened. This computer got broken recently in an accident, so I had to have it repaired. That took a couple weeks. So this is the first video I'm putting out in a long time. And it isn't that long because I have a lot of shit to do, and I just didn't even want to get into an argument about gun control. It just wasn't something I wanted to focus on. And, I don't want to seem like I'm taking advantage of a situation. Because it seems like on both sides of the debate, you got people that like gun control, people that hate it, and they're using this as some kind of evidence that they were always right. And it's stupid. Right now, what we need to be talking about is a bunch of kids died, and the law enforcement failed to do their job. All that gun shit really needs to wait till later. Although it won't wait till later, and a lot of people will disagree with me on that. And it doesn't matter if you're pro-gun or anti-gun. I don't think right now we should be debating this still. Because it's only been 2 weeks since the shooting. This was a deadly-ass shooting. This wasn't small. 17 kids are dead. But I already know that the people that want to fight over this are going to bicker over it constantly till the end of time. And nothing that I do is going to change the way that they view the world or the way that they carry themselves. It's just not going to happen. Meanwhile, in other news, Richard Spencer is coming to Michigan State University. So if you live in East Lansing, now is the time to just get the fuck out of town before Monday hits. Because when Monday comes, I can guarantee you, all of the alt-right neckbeards and all of the Antifas are going to probably come do battle. And it's going to get hairy. It's going to be hairier than their chest and beards with the alt-right, and hairier than the armpits of the female Antifas. So I would suggest that you get the fuck out of there while you can and just find somewhere else to stay for the night, because it could get very bad. At least avoid the campus. Like, if you can't leave the city, at least stay away from the campus that day. There's going to be a lot of angry people there on both sides. Be it the people that want to argue that we need to have a white ethno state, or the people that want to argue that communism was just done wrong. Those are the people that are going to be there. Normal people will not be there. Sane people will not be there. They will be far as fuck away from that campus. So just stay away from it. So beyond that, that's really all I wanted to say today. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm just having a boring day. Nothing is happening up here on campus at all. Nothing is happening in Ypsilanti. It's cold as fuck. It snowed about 2 days ago. We had a freaking snowstorm. So it's just been awful up here. The weather's just shit. And I may be a bit sick, honestly. I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling the best. So yeah. Well, that's all for now, everyone. I'll put out a video again probably in the next few days about something. I just have to think of something to even make a video about at the moment. So I guess just peace the fuck out, and I hope you all have a good day. Just be careful out there, because the world is not a nice place at all. At fucking all.